Yeah, it was an awesome experience being here. Obviously we want to win. There's no doubt about that. But the kids played hard. UConn deserves all the success they had and the way they built their program. And we look forward to continuing it and bringing back and continuing the season. This is not a one-time thing. This is something that we want to do every year. We've committed to it. Turner's back. I'm very happy about that. And I think next year will be another year where we can compete and have a chance to win a championship.
Your thoughts on your team's performance overall today?
I thought it was great. We didn't perform the way we wanted to. Obviously, we had some hiccups offensively and defensively. But what we have continued to do and what we will always do is hit, fly around, be competitive, and keep fighting it, and that's important for us.
Talk about your crowd today, too.
The crowd was awesome, and I want to thank everybody and all the coverage from all you guys. Just awesome across the board, TV, radio. The fans showed up in droves. It was great to see, and I think they saw what we will continue to do, and that is be a very competitive program and compete and win MAC championship. That's been the goal from the first day.
Did you take a moment today to kind of take it all in and realize, maybe this is what you had in mind when you came to the school?
I did. A friend of mine told me at the national anthem, just thinking back to all the things that went on, and sometimes I was smiling, and not out of disrespect to our national anthem, but more just to say, when I first got here, people said we couldn't do it, and to see the fans and the way this team performed all year and to win the championships, it was important. And so I will tell people we will be back. We'll be back. We'll be competing for championships, and this is not our first bowl experience.
What does the exposure and the national attention and all the coverage over the last weeks leading up to this game mean to the program?
It's been tremendous. It means a whole lot, not only to the program, but to the university, and to all the things that President Simpson's putting in place, and all our faculty and staff, and all of our students. And they showed up today, and I think people saw what we're about at Buffalo and about in Western New York, and that's about really getting after it, having an opportunity to win and competing hard and doing our best. And it's been great.
It's been a great week. It really has been a great week, and really this game, obviously on our end, we didn't come out on the right end of it, but I'm still going to have a smile on my face because I'm so proud of this football team. So proud of this football team. They have played very, very hard, and that's all you can ask people to do. Obviously, we didn't execute as well as we had hoped for, but a lot of that had to do with Connecticut. Today, they were the best football team today, and got to give them credit. But again, it still doesn't take away what I feel about this football program and what our staff feel about these players. And again, Buffalo, this is not going to be a one-year wonder. We're here going to be challenging for championships every year. And I know I look forward to that, and I know our players look forward to that. I just want to end by saying about our seniors. I'm proud of these guys. They have started a legacy, and that's what I talked about to them when I got here 3 years ago. I said, we have to make sure that you want to start something here in whatever time period. I didn't know how long it would be, but these guys have left a legacy of expectation now, expectation of winning, and that's what it's all about. They have set the tone. They have set the program, nationally known, internationally known, and I'm proud of these young men. They're going to be better men for our society, and that's what it's all about through football.
What our problem was limiting their explosion plays. They had a lot of those and gave them a lot of momentum, so that was a main problem.
Walking out with the captains, seeing, all the UB people, it was a great feeling. It's just a great feeling to see, such great home crowd, coming up to Toronto. So, when they started rising as we came out, it's a pretty cool feeling.
Just like Drew said, just to see the fans here, and spending time with the seniors and my team. I love these guys, and I'm a little disappointed about the loss or whatnot, but I'm happy to be with my team, and too bad we didn't get it.
Oh, I think it's just execution. I think maybe some situations there, they just made more plays. They controlled a little bit of the line of scrimmage, wasn't able to get the running game going per se, And once you start trying to throw the ball somewhat majority of the time, it makes it a little bit difficult. Now, we can do that, and I felt very comfortable that the people that we have to do that at quarterback and the receivers, and that we feel like we can do those things, but you can't just do it, 95% of the time throwing the football. So they just executed better than we did. It's nothing that they shocked us or surprised us by what they were doing scheme-wise. It really just that their guys, did a better job of executing the plays.
Talk about your special teams and how it really kind of set the early tone. I mean, they were responsible for pretty much all your points.
Yeah, we talked about special teams being an area where we felt that we could very much so win that battle. Just about in all phases, as far as kickoff return, punt return, and all those phases, and we did. So our guys, we got them pumped up for that situation, and they came through for us, no doubt about it. We just didn't hold up as well, maybe a little bit on defense, and didn't hold up as well on offense.
Looking back in a few years, I'm sure, we'll realize, what we did do for this community, this school, just the football program. I mean, a lot of the seniors have done a lot of great things, and also a lot of the younger guys have stepped up and made huge plays for us as well. But, we just take our leadership from Coach Gill, and, he really believed in us, and we believe in the rest of the coaches and himself, and, things worked out well for us this year. Just wish, it would have worked out today.
We have shown that they can be resilient. They show that they can persevere. Our coaching staff and them, the players in their hearts, have come through a whole lot. When I first got here, a lot of people didn't really think too much of themselves. They even started sometimes not to think too highly of themselves either. So as our football staff came in, we had to restore and to get them to understand that they have ability. They have the mental capacity, they have the physical capacity, and we taught them how and why to do things, each individual guy. We showed them the value that they have on their football team. No matter whether it was the first team guy as a starting quarterback or whether it was the 6th-team defensive lineman. We showed them how their value was. And then we just built relationships with them. We spent a lot of time building relationships with those young men.